All right, let me say good morning, good evening. Yeah, we are live at the main campus here. The continuations protest begin with the SUP. Where we got more plagiarism on their hands. Get more plagiarism in their hands. Now we are tired sitting down at home where Braga has more legislation. Mr. Braga must open our school. More plagiarism in their hand on the street. Protesting here today for their school to open. The slogan read from the Body Christ saying that Mr. Braga should open the University of Mama Liberia. They are still sitting at home. I gotta get one plagiarist here say we are tired sitting at home, reopening the university, Mr. Braga. The SUP demand the reopening of the University of Liberia. Open our university now. Mr. Braga, listen now. Mr. Braga has negative education.
Pay the faculties, yo. Pay the faculty or you leave, yo. Town nursing, pay the faculties, yo. Reactionary tendency. Sleeping bagger. Boyokum. Fanatic over. Yo. You cannot keep the master general education, yo. Freedom open our school, yo. Fanatic government open our school, yo. You pay our teacher, yo. Reactionary tendency. Mr. Braga. Yo. You get one job here, so you tell open our school, yo. You 2.1 open our school, yo. Reactionary tendency. Boyokum. Yo. Fanga party coming for you, yo. Down. Sleeping Braga down. Reactionary down. Viva. Open the school affairs around the student. Viva. Open the school affairs around the Vanguard Party. Viva. Yo. Open the school affairs around the student. Yo. Open the school. Yo. Say yo. Vanguard Party stay around. There you. Reactionary tendency. Open the school. Reactionary tendency. Saulo Nessie. Sleeping Braga. Say yo. If you not open the school, we will arrest you. Yo. Say yo. If you not open the school, we will arrest you. Yo. Say yo. For nothing cover, if you not open the school, we will arrest you. Yo. Manda. Yo. You must open our school. Yo. Mr. Braga cannot keep the general education. Yo. You get one BSc, you won't get one BSc too. Yo. Sound nothing pay the faculties. Yo. Now the today open school, yo. Open house for your face on yo. Down, close the school down. Down, close the school down. Down, block that down. Down, park on that down. Yo. Make expire, yo. We level you out on the table, the face is yo.
Viva the Dance Girl Vanguard Unification Party, viva, the people's children need to go to school, viva, yeah, yo. Congo, Paris, yeah, yo. Open schools, yeah, yo. Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Sleeping
Then little guy, Mr. Brown was opening our school. Tell you guys, we are trying to reopen the university, Mr. Braga. Demand the reopening of the University of Liberia. Open our university now. So the supers now demanding just that you must what that president of the Republic of Liberia to reopen the University of publish our we'll be taking more placards in the reading app.
They will get it. 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 Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Open school. There you. Struggle of parents. There you.
Mana,
wait.
school ya chere na ya.
Je baka.
Obia school ya chere na ya.
Je baka.
Obia school ya chere na ya.
Je baka.
Chere na ya.
Je baka.
Chere na ya.
Je baka.
Chere na ya.
Je baka. Je baka.
Chere na ya.
Reactionary tendency. Sleep Waka. Open our school, yo. Open our school, yo. Man down. Sleep Waka. Public school, yo.
Okay, we got more. part-time administrators. Education is everything. Mr. Brown must open our school, entire secondary school. We open the supplemented or the reopening of the University of Liberia. We open our university now. Mr. Slipper, the
They don't all wanna see us in school. They don't all wanna see us in school. Don't want to see us in school.
You will get it. You will get it. You will get it. You will get it. You looking for you can leave. You will get it. You looking for in our school. You will get it. People will die. People will die. You will get it. The team Paga looking for. You will get it. The team Paga looking for. You will get it. The team Paga looking for. You will get it. The team Fiti looking for. You will get it. Hey, yeah, he looking for. You will get it. Hey, yeah, he looking for. You will get it. Hey, yeah, he looking for. You will get it. Hey, yeah, he looking for. You will get it. You will get it. You're looking for in the office school. You will get it. Now 50 looking for. You will get it. Now 50 looking for. You will get it. Now
Let him know due to there are some
Probably that we just let you know this. Probably that we just let you know this. Because there's a lot of traffic there at the Capitol building. You can see a lot of traffic causes from the protest. So the students or supers are not implemented. I think just a human broker to reopen schools.
Down, recklessness down, backwardness down. So we're on mini commerce.
The tabi doesn't drop by, must stop sleeping. Zayo. And I attend we're moving the restaurant to the Zayo. School for everybody, school for nobody. Zayo. Luta.
Some arrested men and
Liberian masses
move in history. So
we are meeting university students around the country, militants, Star Wars leaders, cadres of the Van Student Unification Party, the press, and all other well-meaning Liberians who are converged here today to see our actions. We bring you a massacred greetings from the chairman, Hekesi Gary Quinn. The man,
he's the most powerful man on the campuses of the university from Liberia.
The man who presides on the tripartite session, on the joint session of the Van Student Unification Party. Commerce, we have gathered here today to say a warning and a signal to the Bagaku administration. We are converged here before the God of Jugudu and the Liberian people that education is our right and our privilege. We are also we have also gathered here to exercise Article 17 of the 1986 Constitution.
Education is a right, yo.
We have also gathered here to inform the Liberian people that under Article 6 of the 1986 Constitution.
Joe Biden is violating the constitutional right of the student in the body of Liberia. There is no form of intimidation can take off my
His plan will be Article 6 of the 1986 Constitution that education is our right. Education is our privilege. That is on the responsibility of the government to provide quality and tertiary education for its university students. So in this light,
as I told you previously, by the harassment of the National Police just arrived at the building to see the protest, massive protest here today. The police are not in the readiness to
when the police ready,
that is a statement from the SUP.
So, we are saying no to make a Bwaka and his surrogate and they should open our school. They say on a 2-hour ultimatum gave on and hit this point and report the chairman of the Bangladesh Unification Party has expired. So we have come out to tell the Liberia people that Bwaka has massively failed the US students. We are also come out to tell the administration of Joseph Bwaka to open our school that we are not terrified, we are not scared by those Olympic police who are just around. We are here forever. The students are no longer wrong in history. So today we are gathered to tell the Bwaka administration to open our school. It is our right as inspired within Article 1, Article 15, Article 6, Article 17.
Already taking information.
All right, you can see the National Police and non-trade formation to see what's about action from the SUP or the SUP Vanguard Party. Property will take a walk.
So come on, Mr. Joseph Bwaka keep the power on the platform, rescue the people. It's not time to complain.
Directive and as for what next to be done, but keep observing the process. We'll bring you live activities here.
The President elected say the director of the National Police are now advising or Congress or to be peaceful and watch the protest, to see the next actions of the protest from the SUP. The last word from the director said that you left your children at their home or their houses where you from. So probably will keep state.
So, according to one of the commanders, they are trying to start a negotiation where they will be having a conversation with the students, and thereafter, if the students refuse to leave this place, maybe they will take the area. So, we don't know what's next.
Okay, the police are not taking all motorcyclists from the street, so let's see.
So they are already selling motorcyclists to already go down. So keep coming like that. This is the action here coming up on going on. So we'll bring you all happenings here, all major happenings I brought to you right here at the ground floor.
Folks, can I exercise your patience here today? We bring you all the major happening here at the bypass, more especially at the US campus. The students of the year, more especially the supers, are now in demands of Joseph Bwaka opening the University of Liberia. Let's take a walk.
And they are not coming, so we don't know exactly what will be the next action. They are not so they just arrived. According to one of the commanders, they are here to have a negotiation with the leader.
viva, vanga pate viva. Viva, vanga pate viva. Lole, vanga pate.
So why they have
Lole, vanga pate lole. Lole, vanga pate lole. Viva, vanga pate viva. Viva, vanga pate viva. Viva, vanga pate viva. Luma, vanga pate viva. Vanga pate viva.
Our university have been closed. We cannot have access to our classes. This is something as festivals as students. And we are really concerned. So like you said, we have no guarded comments. They should have the school in the car so that they can be protected.
Folks are telling this to the conversation between the students and the police, saying that they should remain peaceful. We should be peaceful and get free movement to all vehicles.
Progressive journalists. For the inner fraternity of the Unification Party, we convey to you our fraternal greetings. First day, we want to use that medium to extort every one of you for coming here today. Besides the men of the Unification Party are converged today, we want to give a stigma to the Bagaku administration. They came to power and one of the things they scratch on as a political party come to power in this country was the issue of education. And today, since the United Party regime came to power, they have denied education. And education is our right in this country.
Get past that education, yo.
All the people were rednecks. Students of the University of Liberia, they are whom were in Joseph Boaga and the Kun administration. They are saying that children abroad, where in our education have been placed in tatters, where the masses of the Liberian people, our interests have been placed in it.
We can go back to the mansion, yo. The master church is there, quality education,
And the United Party regime have jeopardized the interests of the Liberian people. And want to say this to you, we will examine as inscribed in the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia, Article 5, Article 15, Article 17 of the Liberian Constitution. It is our response, it is our right to examine and to speak on matter of issues that wherein the government of the day will be able to respond to our plight. On a note, we are converged today to decisively speak that the Bagaku administration will come and listen to our plight, or it will converge every day.
The Joboa government is violating the constitutional right of the students of the University of Liberia. The traffic knows on Joboa must not sleep. Look,
so we'll be here today, and the Bagaku administration, if they refuse, will create a serious havoc in this country that international community will look at. Because we are the students of the University of Liberia, we can be denied education for the past 3 months. We've been told that universities are going to open on several occasions in this country. They have changed all of the time for university to open, and we're going to be setting who?
They have postponed the opening of the University of Liberia over 3 different times.
On numerous occasions, they have postponed it, and we're going to set who? And Western United Party regime are forcing us to set who? Wherein our children are going to other private institutions. So they understand we are students of the University of Liberia. We don't have money to attend other many institutions in this country and area around the world. So So we are saying this. Mana, Baka has neglected education. Yo. We are here with fire and mental foreign. Yo. So I'm not the official spokesperson here today. So at this point, I would like to drive my intellectual heart, wherein I will also income Takosia, who can do decisively address the press. Manda! About the reason you can go. My own say for you. Open up about the reason you can go. Manna. Rescue mission education have been trained in the separate. Yo. Wagers neglected education is a political barrier. Yo.
Comrades, today we have come to execute a simple task. If we have been following the mandate of the Vanguard Party, the 72 hours ultimatum has expired. So today we have come not to intellectualize, but to execute, to assure and reassure the masses, children, that in no time the University of Liberia will open, not at the will of Joe Baka, but at the will of the Liberian people.
Open the school is a mother. Yo.
This is the government that came on a slogan of rescue. Yo! Rescue mission becoming reckless. Yo! Well, we have observed that the rescue missions have become reckless and they have bastardized the educations of over thousands of university students. Send the emergence of Waka to the office of the presidencies of our states. He has not prioritized education. The reason is very simple. Because the Black family, children are not in the country. Many of them are out there in the diaspora seeking quality education. While we are here,
we are all Liberians. Yo.
While we are here on a quote-unquote attending the University of Liberia, where the science students cannot boast of a ficting lab, where the university students cannot boast of a ficting library. When we said to the WIA administration, fix the country, they said we were joking. So comrades, like I said on the earlier, we have not come to intellectualize this place, but we have come to execute the mandate of the time and the most powerful man of Vanguard Party. Comrade leader, comrade cadre, comrade teacher, so comrades, we remain steadfast in making sure that the message is sent. Manna. So comrades, do not be afraid. Do not be deterred of this one push-up salary delay police. On a pay police. Yo, they're hungry. Yo. Oh yes, because we are aware that anytime soon the police will be protesting. So they are in solidarity with us. So the police might like to be your friend. Do not be afraid of the police. Manna. So on a note,
All right. Good afternoon, sir.
Yes.
All right, you're welcome to the One Love Online TV platform. I hear your request. You said that the government of Liberia gave you 72 hours, right?
We gave the government of Liberia 72 hours to open the University of Liberia.
All right, right now, if in case of the government not answering to your request, what would be your next step?
It is constitutional that we have the right to assemble. This is the reason why we have come to assemble to signal the government that it is indeed necessary that the University of Liberia be open effectively now.
All right, so, may I ask how many months the school have been closed for?
If my memory can serve me well, the school have been closed for 3 months. And the universities have come up with alternatives, calendar events, and they have postponed the opening of school. That which is again the fundamental right of the Liberians people too.
Yeah, so I'm Francis getting a report from the Liberia TV network. Immediately when the police arrived, we saw them coming here to have a conversation with you. We would love to definitely explain to the media as to what entails in the conversation.
So when the police arrived, we were not in close contact with them. There were brothers who were in contact with them, know what they discussed. But it is the police responsibility to inquire what the protesters are agitating for.
So assuming the government definitely decides to throw your calls to definitely decide to throw your call out, what would be your next reaction?
We are now the official spokesperson of the Vanguard party. So we are now do not have the responsibility to come with the decisions, the next order actions of the Vanguard.
Since you are not the official spokesperson, why are you here?
Because we are leaders within the party, so it is our responsibility once ever students and militants converge, we have the fundamental responsibility to disseminate the information of the party.
Well, you guys were honored by the spokesperson.
Oh yes.
And you seem to know a few people here.
The head of the institutions is aware, and in no time the chairman of the Vanguard party will be here. So on this note, boy and party to continue the discourse as we await the arrival of the Vanguard party.
Mana!
We are comrades and friends, members of the Fourth Estate, militants, graduate leaders, and was at the end of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. It is often stated by Henry David, civil rights activist, when the law is unjust, men should refuse to go by it and should be waiting to go to jail. Comrades and friends, we are your sons, we are your daughters. We are the one that has been neglected and marginalized in society. We are the one who parents sell to Radical Market, to Douala, to Red Lead, and you name the rest of the market. We are the one who graduated from schools some 10 years ago, but neglected the opportunity to see a college paper. We are the one who sat in classes with children of Boka, with children of Goons, with children of Lantikofa, but unfortunately, we haven't been given the preference to acquire our tertiary education. Comrades and friends, you know where we have stood under the banners of social justice, academic freedom, and equality in our society. You know the role the Vanguard Party have played over the time in the society to ensure that the masses of the Liberian people are given a due diligence, that the masses of the people of Liberia have been seen equitable distributions of wealth, have been seen justice in this country. We fought tyranny, we destroyed the oligarchy, we fought the gangster paradigm, and we destroyed the purple agenda of Koji and Mr. Weah. This is the Vanguard Party for you. Today, we are assembled under a single mandate of the man who presides over the triangular sections of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. In honor of Lord, leader, mentor, and teacher, Chairman Hekasi Nkwen David Kwen, to respond to the ultimatum that has been sealed. You must be the word
that of recent the Vanguard Party issued an ultimatum in response to the deliberate closing of the university and the breaking down of calendars. You must recall that the University of Liberia Authority, they came out with a calendar to open schools sometime in January, precisely on January 31, 2024. Unfortunately, we witnessed a press release from the University of Liberia Faculties Association, distancing yourself from all activities. If they can receive their pay, if part-time cannot be treated to, if a lot of issues that are listed cannot be addressed. The Vanguard Party in our wisdom thought they was to promote academic freedom, social justice and equality, met with them and anticipated their quest. And the chairman got no alternative but to release a press statement in request of what they are demanding for.
Let me to the people. Yo, 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 yo. This is the Vanguard Party. Yo, yo, yo.
We later observed a Huda score release from the university again, saying to us that they have settled all activities of offer, that they have met the demands of offer, and in fact, school will open in February 19 precisely. Unfortunately, when some students who are on their vacations, who left from the center to go in hostels, I mean students of the Pepe and Belabo Selox, I'm discussing a students that cannot afford to pay his or her tuitions, went in Butuo, went in complete to hostel, just to ensure that he continue or he continues his education. Well, level no alternative but to ahead with that really spare their way for a far away distance and came back just to ensure they have their educations. Unfortunately, we went to class and a release, a point reaching on campus of a release that they are testing yourself for all activities. The Vanguard Party again came out. We have given a 72-hour ultimatum that we shall fail. And today, the party is here to inform the Liberian people that if a broker who says education will be prioritized, if a broker who graduated with a 2.1 GPA, he is boasting of having a master's degree. He is requesting for a master's degree in CV before you anticipate a work, and he graduated with a 2.1. If with BSc degree, we must inform him that we too are prepared to go for our PhD, but the level and the foundations to that we must obtain our BSc upon which we are started. So today is to inform him that the caveat has been given and aspire that in no time, upon the arrival of the most powerful American sequence who will officiate the officiation of the next call of actions of the party, we are prepared as the police going to step back. We are not fear. We are not deterred when talks came on Tapo and Buto last or we were the same men and women. We were the same students who stood in defense for your rights, and we are here. We are here to protect the right of the sanctity of the University of Liberia, and we must ensure that our university is open. Otherwise, we will resist in persistence, we will resist in togetherness, and we will ensure that University of Liberia can open. You've been following the appointment of Joseph Yuma Parker. How often you see education on that appointment list being prioritized? Has it focused on the activities of the university? No. But this you will say we have come outside. We have come outside to inform me that any movement a single from the chairman is being given, we will resist and we will move into action. Let me welcome on stage and in the lecture who will tell you, then we can call it a day for a while.
Manda. Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Fintin Boyka. Fintin Boyka. Jamaa Panku. Jamaa Panku. Kunati Kofa. Nobody Kaga Lare. Yo. Rescue Mission Education have been joined the trash can. Yo, yo. 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 Joseph Boyka has neglected education in the University of Liberia. Yo, yo. Yo. Come on. to continue to stay in defense of student justice academic freedom. Yo. Aluta. He has spent more than 72 hours since the Revolutionary Vanguard Student Education Party at the State University of Liberia issued an ultimatum to the Bwaka and Kum administration.
Mana, information dissemination, yo, lesson killing, yo, Luther.
To meet the demands raised by the University of Liberia Faculty Association as well as the University of Liberia Staff Association, ideological militants of the Revolutionary Vanguard Student Education Party, sons and daughters of the dejected masses of the Liberian people, conscious violent students, distinguished members of the press. Permit me to extend to you warm revolutionary greetings in keeping with my Socratic precept. To extend to you warm revolutionary greetings from the man who presides over the Politburo, the Central Committee, the General Congress of the Revolutionary Vanguard Student Education Party, incoming Chairman Hekasi Kwen Doikwe, our leader and our teacher. Today we have come to exercise or to execute a simple mandate. That mandate is to ensure that we call on Mr. Bwaka, we call on Mr. Jeremiah Kpankun, we call on Mr. Bonati Kofa, we call on Nobly Kaga Lawrence. That education is a fundamental right endorsed by Article 6 of the 1986 Constitution of the Republic of Liberia, as well as Article 26 of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. A few days ago, precisely on February 18, the administration of the University of Liberia informed us after it was scheduled that school was going to open on February 19, our classes was being suspended indefinitely because the administration was meeting the demands of the University of Liberia Faculty Association. What are the demands of the Faculty Association or the staff at the university? They have informed us that in July, prior to the resumption of academic activities, they signed an agreement of the U.S. administration, precisely the part-timers, that they will administer academic activities for 2 months. After that, they will be paid at just salaries and benefits. And after administering the final exam, they will be left. The administration will also pay our remaining salaries. But to date, the university administration, headed by Julia Saloko Nessie, has failed to pay the people that just salary and benefit. Something we have led to the University of Liberia Faculty Association just engaging for all academic activities, just leading to the deprivation of thousands of students the right to have access to quality education as it is enshrined in the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia. A few days ago, Oba made it very clear that they will not attend to academic activities, that they will not return to classes until Mr. Joseph Bwaka, the Minister of Intervention, and the Mr. Nessie, who owe them for the previous semester can pay their just salaries and benefits. It is very much disingenuous that people leave their homes and come on the campuses of the university to impart knowledge into students. And after they have worked, you cannot pay them. How do you expect these people to take care of their families? How do you expect these people to pay the school fees of their children, taking into consideration the massive economic situation we are involved in this country? So in this light, the Vanguard Student Education Party has come to demand that Mr. Bwaka, you promised the Liberian people as part of a rescue mission that you were going to prioritize education. But unfortunately, you have made no strategic intervention in the Kwams or in the Lewa. Demands are raised by
reactionary tendency. Rescue mission. Rescue mission.
You have made no intervention in meeting the demands that were raised by the Faculty Staff Association. In the demands, they also said that they want the administration of the University of Liberia to provide a meeting budget to commute staffers for either the kind of staff in there. You cannot have staffers leaving for Inter to go, get more to go and impart knowledge to the students. So on that basis, the people are demanding that the Bwaka, that the administration, that Joseph Numa Bwaka make available a minibus to commit them to school. But unfortunately, Mr. Joseph Numa Bwaka has made no intervention, and today the faculty are on strike. Students have been deprived. Our constitutional right to education is being violated. The rescue mission education has been flushed into the toilet by Joseph Numa Bwaka. So on this note, we'll never know alternative but to come. It demands that Mr. Bwaka makes an intervention and ensure that the University of Liberia campus is open. We will be left with no alternative. Will be there will no alternative but to institute some radical actions that is geared to ensuring that the Bwaka's administration makes some intervention.
Mr. Bwaka, Fiti Bwaka, say yo, Obia University, say yo, Obia University, say yo, Monday, Monao, Vanga Pate, Monao, don't leave, the police for the Vanga Pate, don't leave, the police for the freedom, don't leave, say yo, Obia University, I will storm the mansion, say yo, Obia University, education, say yo, Monday.
Distinguished member of the press, members of the press, permit me to recognize the Assistant Secretary General of the Revolutionary Vanguard Student Education Party, the President of Common Audio Law, George Fidel Kashkoka. Common AFG, you have my distinguished revolutionary honor. So like I said, the Bwaka's administration has made no intervention. So we see this as a violation, and we see this as a total neglect of the rescue mission on education. So we are bound to send a caveat to Mr. Bwaka that if the demands of offer cannot be met, will be left with no other alternative but to institute radical revolutionary action. That would be going at the Capitol building, that would be visiting Mr. Bwaka as the executive marshal, it would be visiting any of the government offices to ensure that our demands are met. So for now, we are only assembled peacefully. As you can see, we are peaceful. The police are here. We are not throwing stools because people have the misconception that students of the university are violent. But we want to say this: if the police confront us, we'll be left with no alternative, but we'll confront the police. We want to call Mr. Bwaka. We want to call Mr. Bwaka to ensure that the University of Liberia is open immediately and effectively.
Viva, venga para viva, viva, chamao viva, hey yo, venga para say yo, social say yo,
So we are just waiting. Monday I will be given by the chairman of the party. Whatever the chairman says we should go to the executive marshal to arrest Mr. Bwaka. We are going to the executive marshal to arrest Mr. Bwaka because Mr. Bwaka has violated. Because Mr. Bwaka has violated and he has thrown the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia into the garbage bin. Say it will not be business as usual. Why say that you have failed? You have failed to make quality intervention into the demands that are raised by the Faculty Association. So much ado, I would like to drop my height as we await the arrival of the most powerful man on the campuses of the University of Liberia to provide a clear itinerary. And like I said, whatever the chairman says we should block the road. We never know what we'll block the road. The chairman says we should visit the executive marshal. We are going to visit the executive marshal. If the chairman says we should visit the pro tem, normally Kaka Lawrence. It is quite unfortunate that normally Kaka Lawrence, Planty Copper, have not been able to make any strategic intervention. We have been deprived of our right to education. We cannot be sitting home while normally Kaka Lawrence, while Joseph Bwaka, while Planty Copper have their children. A prayer, attending prestigious university. Our demand is simple: open school, affairs the thousands of students at the University of Liberia.
Mr. Bwaka, open school. 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 open school. Sleeping Bwaka, open school. Sleeping Bwaka, open school. Feeding Bwaka, open school. Feeding Bwaka, open school.
Of course, Mr. Bwaka must open school. You cannot sign up to international protocols and then you are in violation. So what must I do? I would like to have my height. Also in the man who Tabeta, the Secretary General of the Revolutionary Vegas Unification Party. That is the Assistant Secretary General, former Audio Lord George Kashkoka, a man of bureaucrat who gave us a clear itinerary as we are wet. As we are wet, they arrive of the chairman of the Revolutionary Vegas Unification Party. Bwaka must open school. Fellow Mr. Bwaka back, we are going to institute or specify revolutionary actions.
Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Reactionary tendency. Bwaka poli. Bwaka poli. Bwaka poli. Bwaka poli. Zaronesi. Bwaka poli. Sleeping Bwaka. Sleeping Bwaka. Sleeping Bwaka. Sleeping Bwaka. Dayo. Fangaba de Zayo. Viva, 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 viva. Fangaba de viva. Viva.
Nobody want to see you in school. Nobody want to see you in school. Nobody want to see you, no. See you in school. See you in school. Nobody want to see you in school. Nobody want to see you in school. Let me tell you about the story of my life. My mother was a teaching girl. My father was a garden boy. That's why I'm a freedom fighter. Tina, she's a fool of my heart. Tina, the fool of the night. Tina, the fool of my heart. Fool of my heart. Tina, the fool of my heart. What's going on the soldier?
Where were you when I'm down? Where were you when I'm sick? Super ski, double sa. Super ski, double sa. Kichima. Super konto, halae. Super konto, halae.
Okay, you can see the police are not going back. No more discussions. So check seeing the.
Comment c'est fait?
Mana! Mana! Yo! Second powerful record in the entire country. Yo! AG of our party. Yo! Come back, John Tika. Yo!
Party Revolutionary Medicine for Bangladesh Unification Party. So today we are assembled here to inform Mr. Bwaka, to inform Ananyobi Lecturer Lawrence, to inform Mr. Kum, to inform Mr. Kofa, and to inform all of their surrogates. Our assembly here today is to show that the Vanguard Student Unification Party is the institution that believes in moral ethics. It is the party that believes in peace. It is the party that continues to stand for the ordinary students at the University of Liberia. Today, we have assembled here to send a message to Mr. Bwaka. Like we did again, Mr. Weah yesterday, we will do it to you. We told Mr. Weah yesterday that the University of Liberia was in tatters. We told Mr. Weah yesterday that he had to pay our teachers. We told Mr. Weah yesterday to face the university. We told Mr. Weah yesterday to face the country. We told Mr. Weah yesterday to make sure to improve the quality of the University of Liberia. We told Mr. Weah yesterday
Oh, tell me, so we are to finish the country, back to my face the country, yo, 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 back to my face the university, yo, yo, yo. Mana, mana.
We informed CDC yesterday on the high cost of living on the Liberian people. You cannot empower the people in the poverty and disease. The Vanguard Student Unification Party, so we were ensured to defeat the two Puja police of Mr. Parker.
Yo, two Puja police, yo, 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 the South men, the Kevin, yo, yo, yo.
Our gallery today.
Oh, they were intimidated, our friends, they are all gone, yo, yo, yo. Yo,
our gallery today.
If we want the police will not be intimidated, say yo, yo, yo.
Our gallery today. It is not a weakness on our part. Amiga Kabasya, $10 and clean all is a veteran. If you think today we are somewhere here, in the name that we are making fun, try in the coming days. We will give Mr. Parker a sour moreover.
Yo! Mr. Parker will be hospital now. Yo! Mr. Parker will arrest you. Yo! Mr. Parker! Yo! If they for education, we arrest you. Yo! You think we jogging? You think we jogging? People will die. People will bleed.
We are prepared to go to jail for our lifetime. We have come to inform Mr. Parker and the rest of the legislator. We are going to send a message out to you today that from today forward, SUP as an institution will not take it easy with you.
Yo, we'll institute a special for revolutionary action. Yo. Je quoi, ni will face the capital building.
We have the courage to arrest Mr. Gabriel Common. We have the courage to defeat Mr. Gabriel Common to the Benani. Today, Father Suru is no more. Today, Akagwe is no more. Today, Mr. Weir is no more. We can tell Mr. Parker that in the coming days, you'll be nowhere to be found.
Yo, Parker will solve your history. Yo.
Mr. Parker has been ordered for 50. And everything that any colleges will be used to keep our university closed. We will say this, that our university will open.
Yo, when Mr. Parker fin, the chairman began chairman. Yo, our chairman began president. Yo. We can't make the Parker, we can't do baby baby on the camp. Yo.
We have told Mr. Parker and the United Parliament government, education is our right. It is not a negotiable commodity. You must not dare today.
Yo, we will negotiate. Yo.
We are not begging you to open our trade school. We are not begging you to open our university. We are demanding you to open our university. It is our right. If you think that you go to your offices and you do not open that university and you'll be peaceful, we challenge you in the coming days. No man for a woman. Mr. Toba having a record in the grave. Mr. Toba having a record in the grave. Mr. Taylor having a record in the grave. And all of them having a record. Mr. Weir today lives without trauma. We can assure you that if our university cannot open, the Vanguard Student Unification Party, so we have given you the 72-hour ultimatum. Mr. Parker have demonstrated their respect, arrogance towards education.
No!
A Parker is the old man, he must do the old man thing. A Parker is not baby, he must do the thing that men can do. Parker must open our university and open the world. You cannot deprive the poor people children of education. You cannot deprive the underprivileged children the right to education.
Yo, you made no intervention because the body is fully operating. Yo.
As part of our demand, you will make the university free until we die. We want to inform you, as part of our demand, you will make the university free until we leave on here.
Yo, anything will rest. President Baka, yo.
So this to inform you, it's a fact. Students will continue to come here. This university will continue to be free. Article 7 de la Liberian Constitution. Article 7 of the Liberian Constitution, it is clear. Education must be given, and education is a free commodity. If you think that you have BP and FATBA budget in your offices, just wrong. 11% why our university that consists of 100,000 plus students? You alone have only 1.4 million in your budget as a speaker. Why the university run in Tata? Who are you?
Yo, stop the economic injustices. Yo.
Mr. Boaka and Madam Boaka, budget cannot run in million. Why does the university run in Tata? We will never accept this. And we want to say to the United Party government, if you think SUP is your friend, you are joking. You and all never had a senior agenda yesterday, and will never have a senior agenda. Your agenda is to see, destroy, and empower the people. The agenda of the Vanguard Student Unification Party is to ensure that this country is liberated from the shackles of bad governance. Mr. Boaka, yesterday, who was noted to be a loan taker. Mr. Boaka cleaned the survival loan yesterday. We saw overnight Mr. Boaka became a millionaire. Mr. Boaka also became a humanitarian. When Boaka could not afford to buy a single armchair of a university he graduated from. Then someone say Boaka is a poor man. Boaka is a desperate criminal who has stolen from this country and have never given back. Every wealth that Boaka got today, he called it from the wealth of the state. He will give it back.
Yo, the residents on a renovation. Yo. I will say you facing SUP.
Yo. As we stand with a standing ovation under the instruction of the Politburo, under the instruction of the Central Committee, and under the instruction of the General Congress, we will hold Mr. Boaka accountable. Our university must open. It must open now. Katika.
Mr. Boaka.
Everything SUP do not have right to demand on national government. You are making a mad bluff. The other established university is a government step. It's a government or a state-run university being run by the government of the Republic of Liberia. The government of this country, they are responsible to provide funding. An individual who is a stakeholder, budget cannot run in millions of dollars while our university remain closed. We want to say to you, say to our instructors, say to the part-timers, give them money, they work for it. We want to say this, we will protest, and we will protest. It's a fact. There will be injustices.
Tiens les bras, Mr. Thomas. Tiens les bras, Mr. Doya. Tiens les bras, Gaston Taylor. Tiens les bras, Madame Ellie. Tiens les bras, Brother Bouya. Dans les petits Mr. Baka. Dans les petits Joseph Baka. Dans les petits Joseph Baka.
During the election year, then we forget our prayer. Then we forget Daniel Koji. Then we tell we are from there. We will tell Baka from there.
Dans les petits Tutu Baka. Dans les petits Mr. Baka. Dans les petits Joseph Baka. Oh, the black typical road we are with the 50 Baka. Yo. Oh, Baka is in trouble. Yo.
We want to say this. As we call upon you to legislate our free tuition policy, this is a message you have never gotten. And we want to use this occasion to inform you. Our argument yesterday on the free tuition policy remains standing still. We told you that the University of Liberia cannot continue to run in data. We told you that the issue of budgetary support to the university is highly cardinal. Under the presidential Mr. Weir pronounced a free tuition policy, a policy that Mr. Weir provided in TN that was never wanted supported. Our arguments over the period, Mr. Weir, Pastor Dar Education, he has refused to live up to a policy statement. Mr. Weir refused to support the free tuition policy. This is where we stand. And we challenge Mr. Weir. He failed to provide the subsidy to run the university. Today, we have a building that can be compared to a rabbit and chicken poultry. Today, we have a building that can be compared to a dump site. Today, we have a university that do not have a running water. Today, we have a university where water is not in the bathroom. Today, we have a university that do not have internet facility. Today, we have a university that do not have a certain original or modernized laboratory and library. Today, we have a university where students still stand at the windows, stand at the doors to listen to the lecturers. Today, we have a university where state apparatus will invade the campus and beat on peaceful students. This is the university we are talking about under Mr. Weir. This is the university that budget continues to run at a below little amount. This is the budget of the University of Liberia that cannot solve the problems at the University of Liberia. You cannot digitalize the University of Liberia without providing internet facilities. As part of the discussion from the Vanguard Student Unification Party, the fact that the university struggle, Mr. Bouaga will face us. As part of the struggle, Mr. Bouaga will also face the country. Today, we have people at Calgary who still working in Syndrome. This is a man who took cancer on this campus. But due to the overwhelming support of the student masses here, you are defeated face down. When those who were in charge of the state resources yesterday feel that they were the demon god of the state, we brought them to their better need. We want to say this. You must open our university and you must open the world. Education is a right. It is not a privilege. Education it is not a negotiable commodity that can be purchased for 2 or 5. A broker thinks that he will go water side and buy big people to 2 or 5, so when buy education 2 or 5, he is making a mad block. When Broker was student at the university, he was working. When Broker was student at the university, he was working. as part of our demand, institution must be created at the University of Liberia. Every year, this university continue to graduate people of black minds, but no employment. This university, Mr. Bwaga Mufese.
Yo, our education, yo. Stop playing politics with education, yo.
Today, we have been speaking. Few days ago, another man who was tired eating tasteless spaghetti and rotten chicken feet in America called Gagwe Komo. A man who run the police with a life for honor Manasali and now went anywhere. A man who cannot take correct two butcher but allow himself to get fat by American chicken. Thinks that he has a big belly and an man who can intimidate our students. Few days ago, Mr. Gagwe Komo led barrage of reckless police officers, invaded the campus and brutalized our students. Mr. Towa Dele before, he was resisted. Towa Dele, he was resisted. Tera Dele, he was resisted. Manasali tried doing it, she was resisted. Mr. Wia Pasma is doing it, he was resisted. Mr. Bwaga should be aware that he cannot fast soup.
Ayo, militant de Banga Party cannot be intimidated. Ayo.
Mana. So we will ensure that this issue affecting our students be addressed. Maybe Mr. Bwaga thinks that the silence he can get to a partisan, he will give it to us. We can assure Mr. Bwaga that we will double the pressure to more than 500 degrees. Mr. Bwaga thinks.
Every day, Mr. Bwaga will be thinking, yo. Hospital coming make money from Mr. Bwaga, yo.
And Mr. Bwaga thinks that the executive mansion belongs to him. We will visit him. In Liberia, there is nothing under the law. All the domestic law, let's put it as say, one cannot visit the friend. It's the fact Mr. Bwaga thinks that is the visitor to the university, we too we are visitor to the executive mansion. In the coming days, we will get our faces to the pepper spray. In the coming days, we will get our back to the battoos. In the coming days, we will get our chest to the bullet and the tear gas. We can assure Mr. Gagwe Komo.
Men are coming, yo.
We can assure Mr. Gagwe Komo that insofar you will not prioritize the issue of democratic policing, we have the courage to resist you. Open our university. Like we said, our university is an old age problem. Open our university now. Today, since our instructors left classroom last semester, you are refused to pay them. They have done nothing to you. You are refused to pay them.
Mana. Yo. Long live SUP, yo. Long live Hesedi Pen, David Pen, yo.
All right, the SUP chairman just arrived. So let's listen to statements according to this protest. Only president from the Banka Party just arrived.
most powerful man that came in the president of Liberia. Yo.
Washing, listening to the messages or the statement.
We're trying to juxtapose. We're trying to articulate. And we're trying to present the plight of the students at the University of Liberia. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we witnessed the revolutionary rebel, the sacrosanct rebel of the men who preside over the triangular session of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. Comrades and friends, in just a traffic, we witnessed the appearance, disappearance, and subsequent reappearance of the man who presides over the triangular session of the Vanguard Student Unification Party.
Le chairman still I want to SQ yo. C'est quoi, je m'en faisais tout ça pour quand c'est que je m'en faisais tout ça pour quand c'est quoi.
Come as a friends. Tradition is not meant to be argued, but rather it is meant to be obeyed. As we gather here, may I now use this intellectual Heka Kuku to welcome on this intellectual Russian the man who presides over the tripartite censure of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. The man who is responsible to conduct the safety and the freedom of the students at the University of Liberia. The man who referred to as the 2M machine, the god of the machine. The man who referred to as the Baba Wataifa. The man who referred to as the Sheikh Khalif. May I now use this intellectual to have me on my height to invite to the intellectual Rosen, the chairman of the Vanguard Student Unification Party, distinguished member of the press, militants and cadres of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. Before I introduce the chair to this entire Rosen, I ask that you protect this entire gallery. Make sure that any two future police that will appear here should disappear immediately with effect. Make sure that this ground that the chairman is standing on be a more sacrosanct and more spiritual ground as being anointed by the God of Dugudu. Distinguished member of the press, may I now introduce to the intellectual Rosen, the man who presides over the triangular session of the Vanguard Student Unification Party. Comrade Adiola, comrade teacher, comrade leader, comrade chair.
Message for Baka. We have a message for Baka. We have a message for Kum. We have a message for Nyobli. We have a message for Kofa. We have a message for Farah. Malo. Chief Priest of Dugulu, yo. Mana. Of course, the Indomitable Revolutionary Vanguard Unification Party has a message from Mr. Bwaka. The Vanguard Party has a message from Mr. Kuhn. And the Vanguard Party has a message for Fonati Kofa and Yombli Kanga Lawrence. We want to say to you, Mr. Bwaka and your government, it is the Revolutionary Vanguard Unification Party that made you president today. The power that we have that will make you president, we have the same power to remove you as president. We make you and we can break you. You know our conditions. You knew the state of the university before you became president. You knew what the students of the university were going through. You know our plight. It is not a new thing to you. It is not a strange thing to you. How come we are standing in the street today asking you to open a university? Mr. President, how come
We are here today under the sun asking you to open the university. This is a shame and a disgrace to you, Mr. President. And we are getting consistently irritated by that. We are getting consistently irritated by that. In the soonest possible time, we will not only be in these streets, but we'll be in the mansions and we'll be at the capital.
We'll visit Joseph Waka, yo. We'll visit Joseph Waka, yo. Mana. Reactionary tendency. Joseph Waka, declaring education.
You know our plight. That is our issue. You know our plight. It is not a new thing to you. It is not a new thing to you. You are vice president for 12 years. You are in your position for 6 years. You know the conditions at the university. How come? How come you have taken power? We have made you president and we are still in the street agitating for the reopening of the university. How come we are still in the street calling on you to improve facilities at the university? How come we are still in the street asking you to make education affordable? Mr. President, you are getting on our nerves. Mr. President, you are pushing us to the breaking point. And when we reach that point where we have no option but to struggle against you and call for your removal, we will do that. A few days ago, you instructed Greg Coleman to come on the campus of the University of Liberia and inflict wounds and casualties on armless and harmless and peaceful students. Mr. President, this was not the reason for which we elected you. We elected you because we wanted to have the space to express ourselves. We elected you because we wanted to have the space to assemble peacefully and ask you to address our needs and concerns. Mr. President, this is our message to you. Attend to our plight and attend to it swiftly without any condition attached to it. Mr. President, the students of the University of Liberia bled under Mr. Weah for you to be president today. Mr. President, we were all on these racks when Mr. Gray came here. We were all on these racks, and Gray was only angry with us because we were calling for his removal. They were only angry with us because we were saying to the Liberian people that there is a need for an alternative.
Reactionary tendency. Just agree. We are going to the lesson you never forget. Yo.
Mr. President, you came on the mantra of no more business as usual. How is it not business as usual when you instruct Greg Coleman to come on this campus and inflict wounds and casualties on peaceful students? How is it not business as usual when up to now you have not made public your assets? How is it not business as usual when up to now, since your appointment, since you started making appointment, you have been violating all of the laws of the various ministries and agencies, and you are appointing people that are not qualified by law to serve in position? Mr. President, how is this not business as usual? When the time comes, we will go to your office for you to tell us how it's not business as usual.
Mr. Waka, get a pressure something ready,
Mr. President, be warned. The Unification Party is not for joke. The students of the University of Liberia are not for joke. Mr. President, open our university now. Open our university now or raise consistent street protests. Mr. President, listen to us and listen to us well. Before I leave this podium, I want to say to the kind of militants that are here today, that today, it is not the day that we'll throw stones. Today, it is not the day that we'll throw rocks. Today, it is not the day that we'll block the roads. But we want to use this medium to call on Mr. President to open the university. We also want to send a message to students of the university wherever you are listening to us today. This protest action is a consistent process, and we are calling on you wherever you are to join us in this process. Come
come and fight for your own education. It is your right. Join us. Will be here consistently beginning today up to next week. Join us wherever you are, students of the University of Liberia. Mana, 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 open the university, c'est quoi, meet over the men, c'est quoi, Manda, reactionary to say, Fentin Boyka, yo, meet over the men, yo, meet the demands on offer, yo, Mana, Atinao, on specific revolutionary actions, Atinao. I'm prepared to be incarcerated for our constitutional rights. Yo. We protect our constitutional rights. Yo. Reactionary to the same. Reactionary to the same. Onati Popa. Nobody Kagalore. Stomafala. Jamal Bambu. Joseph Newman Boyka. Rescue mission. Yo. Rescue mission. No rescue mission. Yo. Institute of Special Revolutionary Army. Yo. Mana. Down. Joseph Boyka, you need a pattern down. Down. Joseph Boyka, you need a pattern down. Yo. Boyka is a failure. Yo. Boyka is a failure. Yo. Mana. Wait.
Go on. You touch.
So, well, folks, welcome to this exclusive interview with the national chairman of the Vanguard Student Unification Party, who will better introduce himself for the benefit of our viewers. Chairman, welcome to this interview.
Thank you very much. I'm the chairman of the Unification Party. I'm Point W.
You people are continuing to protest over the reopening of academic activities here at the grounds of the University of Liberia. Why you people are continuing to protest instead of engaging the relevant authority for the reopening of school?
Well, I don't know your definition of engage, but what we just did is a form of engagement. 72 hours ago, we also issued a statement calling on the president to open the university. And so, I don't know what you mean by engagement, but all of what we are doing are engagements.
Yeah, Honorable Chairman, I'm Francis K. D. Cooper. I report from the Liberia TV Network. Many could say this particular situation was inherited from past government and up to date. People are also saying that why can't you give the government at least 3 months to actually settle down? And then you guys are currently having numerous of protests and giving government ultimatum. How would you love to reconcile that?
I spoke earlier on when we were in the street. And I told the president that the conditions at the university is not new to him. The conditions are not new to him. He was vice president for 12 years. He knows what the students of the University of Liberia are confronted with. He was in opposition for 6 years. He also knew what we went through as students of the university. How can he pretend to not know how to solve the problems at the university that we were given another 4 or 5 years to solve the problem? We're expecting to be making interventions by now. We're not expecting that in about 2 months the university has not been able to open. We are disappointed in Mr. President.
Honorable Chair, people are also saying that the president just requested the House to pass the 41.3 million to carry on some governmental officials, and there are other critical issues that surround the nation. And people are also saying that what can you give the government at least 2-3 months to
let me ask you this rhetorically. How is the president office running? How is the president motorcade running? Why is he not riding keke or motorbike to go home and go to work? Why does he have a motorcade that is running, that is functional? He just took power. How can he get money to do that? The government is continuing to
given an aid.
So the aid cannot extend to the university. We must wait for what? 1 year, 2 years before he made intervention here at the university. How is his office running? How is the office his office running? How is the speaker office running? How is the vice president office running? And how come we are not in school? And you said to us he took over just 2 months ago. It is unfortunate that Joseph Boakai will be sitting in office while we cannot go to our classes. It is unfortunate, and we are getting impatient on a daily basis. Students of the university are getting impatient on a daily basis, and in the soonest possible time, you will see mass protests all over the streets of Monrovia.
So, Mr. Chairman, during campaign period, President Boakai mentioned Liberian people should give him 100 days. And we noticed that the 100 days haven't yet come to a conclusion. And you guys are coming outside to protest, especially being radical on the street in days to come.
My brother, I said this earlier on and I'll repeat it. Joseph Boakai is not taking 3 months or 90 days or 100 days before he start riding a motorcade. You're not riding keke or bike to go to work. Right? His office is fully electrified. He has AC in his office, he drives air-conditioned car, and he lives in air-conditioned house. It did not take 3 months or 100 days for him to experience that.
But do you think
we, the students of the University of Liberia, deserve better than that?
But
and we need it now, not later, not after 100 days, now.
So, Mr. Chairman, my name is George Momo from Top TV Media. So you protesting for your right, which you demand. But then Boakai happened to be the president. You have an education minister. What's your plan to engage the education minister?
Education minister works at the will and pleasure of the president. I do not need to say this. So any issue we get, anybody will go to the president.
So, moving in the street to continue on this protest, do you think
it's not against the law? It's not against the law. It's not against the law.
Are your protests going to affect other universities around, or are you just going to attack them back on the edge?
Well, we have our rights, and we know that those rights come with responsibilities.
So what would be your response if the government failed to adhere to your request, your demand?
We will take the debate to the president's office. We'll take the debate to the speaker's office.
When do we expect that?
The Unification Party Politburo will decide when that happens. But when the time comes, we'll inform you.
There is this call for the issue of free tuition to be legislated. How are you working with your lawmakers of Capitol Hill to ensure that is done?
Well, and this is all part of a package of the demand for quality education on the university campus. Mr. Weah made a reckless political statement when he declared the University of Liberia tuition free. That was our issue with the free tuition policy under Mr. Weah. You declare the University of Liberia tuition free, you refuse to send funding to the university, you refuse to increase the budget of the university.